Hey guys, how's it going? It's Dan here from Future Perfect Gaming, and today I just wanted to do a little video to show you some of the pickups I've grabbed recently from eBay and CEX. Now these are all PS2 games, and I have had an absolute mission recently to try and rebuild and expand my original PlayStation 2 collection from when I was younger. It's been really fun so far, and I've actually rediscovered some games I'd completely forgotten about. And found some games that I've never even played before that I thought, I'll give them a go because, quite frankly, it's so cheap to buy for nowadays. It's crazy. So this is probably going to be split over two videos because I've been quite busy hunting on eBay and going to CEX to raid the shelves, and it's been a lot of fun. I have a few really interesting games in here, and I've got something I think is probably one of the most unique PlayStation games I've ever seen, and something that I've never even seen before now, and I managed to find it for an absolute bargain. So I think it's going to be split into two parts. First, I've got a stack here for the first part, and I've got another stack for the second part. So yeah, let's crack on and see what games we've got. Okay, so first game is, I remember playing this when it first came out and I really enjoyed it. It's Enter the Matrix. Now, this, as far as I remember, this game follows alongside the Matrix films. It's its own unique story. And yeah, the action and the sort of the fighting mechanics were really fluid in it. And I remember it being a lot of fun. I've only got vague memories of playing this one, but I'm looking forward to crack it back open soon and give it another go because it's a really fun action game. And there's also the other Matrix game, Path of Neo, which is more closely tied to the film. That's also a really fun game that I used to have, and I'm going to try and snipe it on eBay. I might even have a little look for that today because I've been picking a lot of these games up for, like, £1, £2. I've spent more on a few games, but I think you'll understand why. Considering how rare they can be now. The next game I've picked up recently is Super Buster Move. Now, I love Buster Move. I used to play it religiously on the PlayStation 1 version when I was younger. Loved it. I've never owned Super Buster Move, but I absolutely love the cover art of that baby with the little blowing the little bubble. I think that's one of the most unique, interesting, funky covers I've ever seen on a PlayStation game. It's brilliant. It's Buster Move. It's the puzzle game where you fire balls to match up the colours and pop them before they reach the bottom. Basically, it's not much more to it. Really fun game, really addictive, and really great multiplayer as well. Now, I'm going to do these next two games at once because they both sort of one and the same. This is both Lord of the Rings games, the good ones. The Two Towers and Return of the King. Now, these two games I absolutely adored growing up. I mean, the closeness to the film, the way the game jumps from the actual footage from the film into the game is brilliant. I mean, today's standard, it's quite jarring the way that the graphics suddenly drop down to PlayStation 2 graphics, but the way it integrates with the film narrative is really, really good. The combat's really fluid, it's fun, it's exciting, there's lots going on the screen, and they are probably, an example of a movie game tie-in done right. Both of these games deserve, Hall of Fame, honestly. And I really want to play both of these games on stream sometime soon because they are so good fun. Oh my god, so many good memories. Now, this next game, it holds quite a dear place in my heart. It's one of those cult games I've always loved. I've never actually owned it before. I've either had to emulate it or just play the demo when I was a kid. Now, I spent a bit more on this one, but you'll understand. Rez. I had to pick it up. It wasn't expensive. I think I paid, it was delivered on eBay for £15. It's in really good condition. But, if you've not played it, it's an on-the-rails shooter that combines really trippy visuals with electronic music. I am going to play it on stream. The original PlayStation 2 version on disc. So I'm super chuffed to grab this. I've never owned this before. It is an absolutely amazing game. And yeah, I can't believe I've got it finally. It's one of those games I've always wanted to own, and it's actually the most affordable version is the PlayStation 2 version, and it's the version I remember most growing up. Now, this next one I actually picked up yesterday, which is Bully, or Canis Canem Edit, as it's also called. As you can see, there's a CEX sticker on the bottom, £4, really good condition. I've owned this game before a long time ago. It's come with all of the map and everything. All of the map and everything inside. You know, if you haven't played it before, imagine sort of Grand Theft Auto style graphics and mechanics, but inside a school where you're a school bully, and it's made by Rockstar, obviously. So really cool game there. This one I picked up for £1 just because. Dynasty Warriors 2. Now, I always liked the Dynasty Warriors games growing up. I think I hadn't played some of the GameCube versions, but I couldn't really say no for £1 because they're a good bit of fun to pick up and have a bit of a blast on. So I got this just to add to the collection, but for £1, I couldn't really argue that too much, could I? Now, this game I've never played before, this next one, but I used to play the original on the PlayStation quite a lot, so if this is anything like the PlayStation version, I'll be quite happy. And that is Tenchu, Wrath of Heaven. And as you can see there, I paid £3 for that. Bought this yesterday. Now, I loved Tenchu Stealth Assassins on the PlayStation, and you know, I had to pick this up. £3. If it's anywhere near as good or anything similar, I've not played it yet, I've not actually seen much of it, I picked it up on a whim, then I'm going to give that a go and see if it's anything like the original. And yeah, that could be a good bit of fun to play as well. And speaking of assassins and samurai and such, Onimusha 2. Now, I've not picked up Onimusha 1 yet because it's actually quite expensive to buy, so I'm holding out to see if I can pick it up from CEX or get a good deal on eBay. But I picked up Onimusha 2 because I've never played Onimusha 2. I've played Onimusha 1, I had it a long time ago, and it was really good fun. But if you've never played it before, imagine Resident Evil, but with samurais instead of cops. Yeah, really fun game, and I'm looking forward to play this soon. The next one I got was another absolute favourite, and that is Soul Calibur 2. I played the Soul Calibur games to death. As you can see, I paid £1.50 for that one, which is a bargain. It was in really good condition, and yeah, it has all the manual and everything inside there. Now, yeah, I played Soul Calibur 2 and 3 to death. Fantastic fighting games. I mean, the most fun I've had on a multiplayer fighting game since, you know, God knows when. But I'm looking forward to give this a go because I've got lots and lots of fun memories of this one. My friends playing this, and yeah, it's always a good one to pick up and play. I actually prefer the Soul Calibur games over like the likes of Tekken, mainly because it's just more to it with the weapons and everything, and the different customization you can do. It just feels like a game that delivers much more. Now, this last one I've never owned. I've not even actually. I might have played a demo a long time ago, but I picked this one up. It wasn't dirt cheap, but I didn't spend too much money on it. This was Simpsons Hit and Run. Now, I've always wanted to play this properly, and it's one of those games I've just never got around to. I've always known about it, and I know it gets quite highly reviewed. So I'm really looking forward to play this. It's sort of Grand Theft Auto-esque escapades, minus the violence, obviously, in the Simpsons world. So yeah, we're going to be doing this one on stream 100%, definitely. So yeah, really looking forward to play that. I actually have more games coming as I'm recording this from eBay purchases, so there could actually be a part 3 soon too, and more, because I'm going to keep buying them because I seem to be hitting some really good deals, and I've not spent a great deal of money. I'm really enjoying picking up these games and having the original versions. So yeah, that's part 1. I'm going to do this video in 2 parts because I've got quite a lot to go through. But yeah, part 2 is in the links in the description below. Let me know if there's any games that you recommend I should check out. Maybe stuff that's not quite so mainstream that I might have missed over the years. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Second video is going to be down below. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video. See you later.